Hey, good morning everybody. I did the video on the zucchini pruning, and I've actually done a second pruning to these plants since I did that video. But I wanted to show you something here because I've seen some questions coming up where people are asking why they have so many male flowers on their zucchini or their other summer squash. So this is a male flower right here with a cucumber beetle that's hiding in there. He got away. Anyway, so the easiest way to tell that this is a male flower is that it's only connected to a stem, whereas the female flower would be actually connected to a squash. And you see I have a whole bunch of male flowers right here. Now here's some stems that are left over where the flowers have now fallen off, because you don't get anything except for pollen from a male flower. And so once they have been open for a while, they'll dry up and just drop off. But you know, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's more back in there, 6, 7. Tons of male flowers, right? And so I see questions coming up a lot of times on, you know, what's the deal with all these male flowers? I'm not getting any fruit. So a couple things with male flowers. One, they're normally the first thing to come up. So if you have a plant that's new, it's a younger plant, the first things that you're going to see are the male flowers. Also, it's probably about 8 to 10 male flowers will come up on the plant for every one female flower. And there's a couple reasons for that. One, it takes way less energy on the plant to produce a male flower because it's just a stem and a flower. It's not having to put its energy and its water and its nutrients into forming a squash for you. So the plant will send up some male flowers basically as a test to see what the environment's like. Also, it helps start attracting pollinators. The plant wants to, you know, it's part of the plant's survival. It wants pollinators to come, so it starts putting off a lot of the male flowers to start bringing pollinators into the area. And then as, you know, as the environment is good, it will start putting off the female flowers, and then you've got pollinators in there that will then transfer the pollen from the male flower to the female flower so that you will get a squash. So another reason might be that your plant is stressed. Maybe it's not getting enough water. Squash, and really most vegetables, you know, there's a massive amount of water content, and the plant has to, you know, keep feeding that squash. And so if it's not getting enough water, you might not get as many female flowers. Then a third reason might be that the plant is stressed from other things, you know, other than lack of water. Maybe there's a lot of pests, or for whatever reason, you know, if the plant is under a lot of stress, it may be pushing out more male flowers just because they are easier to, or take less energy for the plant to produce. So if you are seeing a lot of male flowers, you know, consider the age of your plant. Is it young? Remember that the plant will always produce more male flowers by quite a bit than female flowers. And then, you know, check and see if your plant is under stress. Is it getting enough water? Do you have a lot of bug pressure coming through there and just ripping up at your plant? I know I've been having a lot of problems with squash bugs and cucumber beetles this year that have been just coming after my plants quite a bit. But now, I mean, I'm looking at mine, and I do have a bunch of female flower, or I mean, a bunch of male flowers in here, but I also have a little 2 zucchini coming in right here, 2 little ones. And there's more mixed in through here. And I've already picked, I think, 6 or 7 of them so far this year. So, you know, just make sure your plant's having enough water. Make sure it's you know, see how old your plant is. Especially earlier in the season, you're going to see a lot more male flowers to begin with. Male flowers will just sprout, drop off, and die. That's okay, that's normal. And then, you know, your female flowers will start coming in and And make sure that you prune your zucchini from time to time. If it's getting too unruly and overgrown, you want your flowers to be more visible to the pollinators. But I don't know, there you go. Male flowers, why they happen. So that was it. Just quick brief summary on the male flower phenomena, or why you might be seeing so many of them. Hope that was helpful, and please like and subscribe to our channel, and I hope you're having a great day. Namaste.